For free. This one is delicious.
Yes.
The Filmore. You get to choose between the suede. Okay,
no, I'm
killer, right. We're girlfriends shopping here. Warning, warning.
Right.
Those two big.
Right.
You took the ones that are going to be hot. Those ones are going to disappear.
I did.
Suzanne was like, keep those away
I was
from
like,
Shannon.
oh, that's for me over here.
Yes. And it's for you. Today it's $20 off. These, again, now, boho has kind of brought patchwork back. This is not it's not your traditional boho, but it's suede, and I'm telling you right now, hot, hot, hot with that patchwork color.
So soft.
This is all the colors that you need. If you love to match your bag to your clothes, you've got the Pantone color of the year, which is the wine. Then you also have the beautiful neutral cognac. And then the black.
Pulls it together.
All in one, pulled together. And the chain and the leather top. Then the perfect, I mean, and that really will be a neutral, right there. That one is the burgundy multi. Then we also have the smoke multi, which if you love to dress in all black, you really could pop it with that burgundy multi, but this is the one. If you want to, maybe you always carry a black bag, and you just think, you know, I know they say I should color block, but I don't know. I love a black bag. This is your entree into the world of color blocking because it's easy to do, and it's not, you know, it's not scary at all. Love with the pewter
Is that great? It's a dark gunmetal finish. I thought silver would be too bright with this, so we did a dark gunmetal finish, and I'm seeing a lot of gunmetal on shoes and even jewelry. I'm seeing a lot of dark jewelry for fall, so this is just a wonderful compliment.
Really beautiful. Okay, and we will take you on an entire tour, but I wanted to show you also the leather options, which are the burgundy multi. And sometimes calling it multi, people are like, oh, it's multicolored. No, it's actually color blocked in this really beautiful, sleek design. So it's very elegant. Burgundy, then you have that cream and classic black. And then we also have it in the this is bone multi.
Bone multi, right, with the cognac and the black. Yeah, that's like a classic. Great way to go from summer to fall with that, right? Because you still have a few weeks of warmer weather. You're gonna wear that right through September, right through October, and then it's considered a winter white. So if you're wearing a black coat in the winter, there's nothing better than offsetting it with a winter white for the winter. So that's just a great, like, many, many months of wear if you like to have a classic neutral color. But, you know, I also feel like
with the burgundy that she's carrying right now that you see, and I love that she added that $19 pom-pom key fob to it because it really just elevates it. And with the gold tone hardware, this really looks like one of those bags that you, and I used to live just one street over from Beverly Hills, so always walking down there. And these are the bags you look at in the window and you're like, oh, maybe if I sell my car and just buy the bag. But today, this is $149 and you get that look. It's not the look of leather. This is genuine leather. You get the look of a several $1,000 bag. But at the price of like a costume bag. Do we call it costume when it's?
I call it fashion bag. Something that's disposable. These are not disposable. This is something that you'll actually collect and keep for a long time.
And it gets better and better. This leather just is right out of the box. Going to be so soft and delicious. This suede, I'm telling you.
I know. This is when I heard that this was being launched on the show this morning, I was like, oh, good. I got all excited because this one, even when it was, you know, when we work in our company, we have it in our showroom first. And when these came in and everybody gets excited in the company because we're around handbags and fashion all day long, but finally it was like something to make us excited. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. We get spoiled. But I just love how much chain there is. You'll see we didn't skimp on anything. There's even chain on the side there. So there's all these beautiful grommets. You can adjust it and then slouch it down. Like, look how soft it is. You can slouch it down if you need it a little bit longer over your coat in the winter. But this is a bag that you can wear with a coat or without, and then the huge opening. And then my big joke in the office is no zip, no ship. Because when I've heard, that's my joke.
I like it.
I said, girls, no zip, no ship, because everybody knows if you're not able to zip your handbag, it's what we call a deal breaker.
So you really did think of everything, including being able to wear it over a coat.
Yes.
I don't even think about that until I've got a big coat on and I'm like, under my armpit.
We wear test things in our office. We'll actually get a sample, and some of us will wear it in the office, and I'll be like, okay, what did you think? What did you think?
How would you how would that not be your dream job at home right now, to test handbags? At first I thought an ice cream taster might be the best, but maybe handbag tester. I just have to, Mom, that's my job. I gotta wear this handbag around. I gotta wear this genuine pebbled leather bag around. You know what, I gotta test it a little bit longer. I gotta keep trying this. You can test it at home. In fact, you've got 30 days to wear test it. And if you don't love it, you're welcome to send it back, but we're shipping it to you on our dime. It's $37 to get a hot new bag. We know you're ready to shop for fall fashion. These are great bags that everybody knows these are brand new. When you pull this bag out, it makes your outfit, and also everybody knows it was new just for this season.
Yes, you're not going to see anything like this out there. You know, I think another thing to think about is if you like a big bag, this is it. And it's also very lightweight. You have the one that doesn't have anything in it right now, and I have the suede one. It's actually, for such a large bag and so much chain, it is very lightweight. So if you like pack the world in your handbag like I do every day, this is a wonderful choice.
It really is. And then if you want additional organization inside, although it does have great pockets, we do have the cell phone wristlet, which acts like a wallet, and it also carries your cell phone. So you could actually pop that right in, and you'll know exactly where everything is. We'll pull that number up down for you at the bottom, but that's your genuine pebbled leather cell phone wristlet. We have it in several different colors, but I like the black. Obviously pairs with everything that we have here. And then you look so coordinated. You pull out your Emma Fox wristlet. You've got your Emma Fox. There it is. We're pulling out. Look at that. Match. They're family. I like that the one on the bag is framed. I haven't seen that on one of your bags before. I like
that's something new that we're doing. I felt like I wanted to, well, you know, every season I do change it up just a little bit so you know it's from a new season, but I do try to keep it very classic. This fox is even a tiny little one. If you have an Emma Fox bag from some of my past seasons, I shrank my little Foxy a little bit here, and it's on a back pocket. You can put your phone there. That's really easy to use. And there's a full zip there. I used a nice big zipper pull, so it's easy to grab when you're busy at the register and trying to get your wallet, get inside your bag. And then another feature I wanted to show is it's not suede here. We have the pebble in here as well. And on the bottom, to keep the bag clean, we have feet and the pebble, because you don't want suede on the bottom, right? And we definitely want feet on the bottom of our bags to keep it clean. And I'll tell you a secret in my industry. If you're trying to get a low price on a bag, the first thing you do is take the feet off.
Really? So that is the indicator. That's
an indicator of a good bag or a designer bag.
It's interesting because because all the designer bags have feet. But I didn't realize that's a way that they skimp. But no skimping. The burgundy patchwork that you see right there, that one is the most popular. That one is flying out. We only have about 400 bags total to go around in all the 4 colors. So if you want that burgundy patchwork, genuine, ultimately soft suede, beautiful with that gold tone hardware, it's only $37 to get it home. That's interest-free. And if you wanted to add on that phone wristlet, we have the number pulled up down there at the bottom for you, 405-550. Also, that pom-pom, the palm key fob, is a great little design element. You're seeing that everywhere. In fact, even our design expert, Allison, made a whole video to talk about the pom-pom key fob. We only have black or ivory left. We're sold out of the dark cherry. So those will be very quick. Great gift to give. It's a $20 bill. It just instantly upgrades your bag. Today, $20 off on this suede patch or the genuine pebbled leather satchel. And I love that you really have thought of everything. I mean,
I have to.
With the zipper that's very accessible, because you have a tote, it's got a lot of space, but then you're like, everything's gonna fall out, or everybody sees all my business.
And I do read customer comments, so that's how I get the information. So it's important for us to get customer comments and tell us what features you love. We definitely added the back zipper pocket because we had customer comments. I used to use just a slide pocket thinking it was
so
easier.
now it's zippered,
Right, so I listened to what women want. And I mean, I use it myself, so I know what I want. The other feature about this bag is, as you'll notice with the design, it's more of what we call an east-west design, so it goes from right to left. And that is done for a purpose. It's because when you're looking in your bag, you want to see what's in there. You don't want it to be too deep. And you know, have you ever been there when you're like digging into your bag trying to find something?
Sure.
When you have a handbag that's more of a design of east to west, it's just the things are laid out in such an organized manner that you